Walking meditation is literally a wonderful step-by-step way of learning to be mindful and of bringing mindfulness into everyday activity. It becomes a model, a bridge for being mindful in all the movements we make throughout the day. The essence of walking meditation is to bring mindfulness to an act that we normally do mechanically. So often when we're getting from place to place, we're on autopilot, hurrying because we're looking forward to a rendezvous or late for a meeting. Maybe we're planning our excuse or imagining what the other person will say. We get so caught up in the story that we miss the journey. So in this meditation, we shed the story and we bring our attention to the basics, the sensations of our body moving through space. Instead of following your breath, you'll let your attention rest fully on the sensation of your feet and legs as you lift them, move them through space, and place them on the ground. Most of the time, we have the sense that our consciousness, who we are, resides in our head, somewhere behind our eyes. But in this meditation, we're going to put our feet in charge. Try to feel your feet not as if you're looking down at them, but as if they are looking up at you, as if your consciousness is emanating from the ground up. You can practice inside or outside, but be sure you have enough space to walk at least 20 steps, at which point you may turn around and retrace your path. Of course, if you're outside, you don't need to turn around. While you're walking, your eyes will of course be open and you'll remain fully aware of your surroundings, even though your focus will be on the movement of your body. Start by standing comfortably with your eyes open at the beginning of the path you've chosen. Your feet are shoulder-width apart, your weight evenly distributed upon them. Hold your arms at your sides in whatever way seems comfortable and natural, or clasp your hands lightly behind your back or in front of you. Now settle your attention into your feet. Feel the tops of your feet, the soles. See if you can feel each toe. Become aware of your foot making contact with your shoes if you're wearing them, and then the sensations of your foot making contact with the floor or the ground. Do you feel heaviness, softness, hardness, smoothness, or roughness? Do you feel lightly connected to the floor or heavily grounded? Open yourself to the sensations of contact between foot and floor or ground, whatever they might be. Let go of the concepts of foot and leg and simply feel those sensations. Still standing comfortably, begin to slowly shift your weight onto your left foot. Notice each subtle physical alteration as you redistribute your weight. Changes in balance, the way your muscles stretch, strain, and relax again. Any cracking or popping in your ankle. Maybe there's a little trembling in the leg bearing the weight. Maybe your leg feels supple and strong. Very slowly and carefully begin to move back to the center, with your weight equally distributed on both feet. Then shift your weight onto your right foot and leg. Once again, notice what your body feels as you make this adjustment. Be aware of the difference between the weight-bearing leg and the left leg. Gently come back to center and stand comfortably for a moment. Now you'll begin walking with the same deliberate movement, the same gentle attention that you just practiced as you shifted your weight. Remain relaxed, but alert and receptive. Walking at a normal speed. Focus on the movement of your legs and feet. Notice that you can focus on the feeling of your feet touching the ground, and at the same time be aware of the sights and sounds around you without getting lost in them. It is a light attentiveness to the sensations of movement, not a tight focus. The sensations are like a touchstone for us. You can make a quiet mental note of touch, touch. After a few moments, see if you can slow down a bit and be aware of what it feels like as you lift the heel, then the whole foot. What it feels like when you move your leg through space and place your foot. Make a simple mental note each time your foot lifts and each time it touches the ground. Lift, place, lift, place. Or maybe up, down, to anchor your attention. If you're outside, you may find yourself distracted by people moving around you, the play of sun and shadow, the barking of a dog. That's okay. Just return to focusing on your feet touching the ground. When you notice that your mind is wandering, bring your attention back to the stepping, the sensation of movement. Notice that the very movement you recognize you've become distracted, you've already begun again to be aware. The very moment you realize you've been distracted, you've already begun again to be aware. After some minutes, slow your walking down further and divide the step into 3 parts. Lift, move, place, or up, forward, down. Finish one step completely before you lift the other foot. See if you can detect the specific sensations associated with each small part of the step. Lifting the heel, lifting the whole foot, moving the leg forward, placing the foot down on the ground. The sensation of touching, of shifting your weight, of lifting the other heel, and then repeating the process. This rhythm of slow walking is quite different from the rhythm of the way we usually move. It might take a while for you to get used to this new pace and cadence. Lift, move, place, and come to rest. Only then lift the back foot. Though your attention is on your feet and legs, you may occasionally want to check in with the rest of your body. Become aware of the sensations in your leg, hips, back. Pressure, perhaps, stiffness or fluidity. No need to name them though, just feel them. Then come back to the sensations in your feet and legs. Feel the slight bounce as your foot meets the ground and the security of the earth holding you up. Keep the noting, lift, move, place, very soft, and your movements graceful, as if this slow walking were a martial arts exercise or a kind of dance step. Lift, move, place. Lift, move, place. Stay with the feeling of what you're experiencing right now in just this moment. Newcomers to walking meditation may feel a bit wobbly. And the more slowly you move and the more aware of your feet you become, the more unbalanced you feel. If that happens, speed up a bit. Do the same if your mind starts wandering a lot or if you're having trouble connecting with your bodily sensations. Then slow down again when your concentration is restored. Experiment with pace until you find the speed that best allows you to keep your attention on the feeling of walking, the speed that allows you to remain most mindful. After some time of walking, simply stop and stand. Notice what you feel at the point where your feet meet the floor or ground. Take in what you see and hear around you. Gently end the meditation. Remember that at any place and at any time throughout the rest of your day, you can bring mindfulness to a movement, becoming aware of how your body feels as you stand, sit, walk, climb stairs, turn, pick up your phone, lift a fork, or open the front door.